Hey guys, so obviously a Gigi Hadid Get Ready With Me for the VMAs is going to involve a fake tan. I'm using my new Premium Mitt from Le Tan, which is like, it's really thick, it's made of microfibers, it's double-sided, you can wash it, it's amazing and it's the best one I've ever had. I like how it covers like a big surface area of my body and applies it really flawlessly. So the tan I'm using is the Express Mousse from Le Tan, it's a new one. As you can see, it's green based. I can see where it's going because it's got color as soon as you put on the skin, so I don't miss spots. I do my back myself. People always ask me that, but I'm just kind of freakishly flexible, I guess. So the Express Tan is express because it's minimum 30 minutes wait time before you have a shower, which is a lot less than any other tan I've ever used. So once you put it on, the deepness of color is dependent on how long exactly you wait before showering. Now I'm just using the spray version of the Express Tan to make sure my chest gets tan enough, and then I'm patting that in with the fluff. And then I can just pop my gown on, and I'm gonna wait about an hour because minimum is 30 minutes to get a light tan, but the longer you leave it, the darker it gets. So I'm gonna leave it for at least an hour before I have a shower. Now I've had a shower, and as you can see, it's looking quite light, but over the next few hours, it's gonna develop a lot. So now I'm gonna do a little circle for y'all, and then let's move on to the rest of the Get Ready With Me. I'm starting with my skincare because I just got out of the shower, and this is my Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster, which I use straight out of the shower before my moisturizer. This is the product that I use morning and night to like plump my skin cells, reduce scarring, and give my skin a healthy glow. And then I'm going to apply my moisturizer, and the moisturizer I use is also by Ole Henriksen because I'm using the whole line. And this is the Empower Featherweight Moisturizer. So because I'm using this as a base, it needs to be a moisturizer that is very feather light. This one absorbs straight into my skin, so there's like no residue at all, whereas other moisturizers can be a bit too rich. This one, very hydrating, plumps my skin, makes it look glowy, but then won't leave the residue. So I just apply it all over the face, and then I also blend it down my neck and chest as well. Then I'm going to use my NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation, which I haven't used in a while, but God, I love this stuff. So shake it up, and then I'm mixing it with my Burberry Luminizer to get the all-over glow. Just mixing with my hands, dotting it over my face, and then I'll blend it out with a big fat fan brush. This is from IT Cosmetics. It's such a good brush. The only thing is it kind of makes it get everywhere, so you can't like make sure it doesn't get in your hair all weirdly. And here I'm concealing with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer NC40, I think. And I was like amazed at how quickly it just erased that little scar I had there. But skin looking amazing, if I do say so myself. And now I'm going to use my NARS Luminous Weightless Powder just all over my eyelids so that when I blend out the eyeshadows in a sec, it's easy to blend out and doesn't grip to my foundation. Then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever bronzer in the crease and really blend it right out so it's super soft and hazy. Picking a darker brown, this just happens to be from my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm using that to deepen up my outer V, and pluck a stray moustache hair from my face obviously. And I'm mixing those two colours in together just using the same brush that I used to blend in the bronzer. Now I'm using my Shimmer brick from Bobbi Brown over my eyelids. I'm mixing all the colours except the dark one, and then I'm taking just the light one into the inner corner as well. It was kind of hard to see exactly how her eyeshadow was placed, but this is kind of what I got from when I looked on Google Images, and I think it came out super pretty. Then just take a mid-bronze shade and put it under the eye, like so. And then I'm taking a black and a brown, mixing it together, and then I'm using that to deepen up the lash line, just because I'm going to go and put like fake lashes in there soon, so I want it to kind of hide that. And then I'm going to do my brows, and I just did it with my Brow Zing, I think it's called, from Benefit. And this is kind of light for me, it was like the light brown color, but I just wanted my brows to look super natural and like brushed up and full and a bit crazy. So then I used a light brown, I think this is actually the blonde one from L'Oreal. It's like the what do you call it? I can't remember. But I used it on my brows and I brushed them up and out so they look really big and like kind of golden brows. Then I'm going to use my Baby Doll mascara. Turns out I need to throw out this mascara because it was so bad. It performed really badly. But now I'm going to use my House of Lashes cluster lashes, and these were also really terrible because the eyelash glue is so bad that I tried to use. I don't know what the brand was, but it just took so long to do these lashes because the eyelashes would like stick to each other and get stuck to the tweezers and like ruin my lashes and just make ugly clumps, and God, it was just a nightmare for like an hour. But yeah, so I always prefer to stick to latex glue, obviously, unless you're allergic to latex. I just stay away from any glue that you paint on with a brush. Moving on, this is my Laura Mercier contour palette. It is so good. I was so excited that they sent it to me. This is my first time trying it, and it is so luxe, guys. Like, it has to be the best cream contouring I've ever used, and I love the highlights. Just look how amazing it is. So I spritzed some MAC Fix Plus onto that little blending sponge that everyone knows what it is. What's it called? Beauty blender. And then just dabbed it in, and look at how natural and amazing it looks. I'm just so obsessed. And then I patted in the highlight with my finger, and I used the golden one, obviously, just to some high points of my face. I wanted to look super dewy, kind of like I had been in the sun for ages. Like, it doesn't matter if you look a little bit sweaty, just a little bit. I noticed that she literally seemed to have glitter like all over her face, so I kind of didn't bother with mattifying myself. Then this is a Stila liquid blush, and it's really pretty. It's kind of like blotchy. I mean, I haven't figured out how to use it properly yet, so if anyone knows, put it in the comments. But I really liked like the color and stuff. It just kind of required some layering. Then this is my Smashbox lip pencil. Super pretty. It's the self-sharpening one, so when you like twist the cap, it pushes it right into the point of the cap, and then it comes out pointy every time, so it's really handy. And it's the one that Pia Mia uses, and I saw it on her Snapchat, and that's why I bought it. So yeah, shout out to you, Pia Mia. Now I'm doing my hair just like using my Batiste XXL Large Dry Shampoo to create a bit of volume and back comb it and stuff, which is probably looking really painful, and to be honest it was a little bit painful, but beauty is pain. So now I'm just pushing my hair back to look a little bit like how she had it at the awards. I don't really like the hairstyle on me. I don't know how they get it to stay looking pretty the whole time. It's not really like possible, like if you're going out, to make it look nice the whole time. But anyways, this is a Tom Ford lipstick from the Christmas collection last year, I think, and that's the look. I'm using my orange dress from Sisters the Label, I'll link them below. And so this is the finished look. Please notice the tan is a lot more developed now, and I love it. There's a kiss. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.